Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Climax, Minnesota, where we've got high school volleyball on the way as the Bagley Flyers take on the Climax-Fisher Knights. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. Bagley comes in with a record of 6-8 on the season, as a flying volleyball just came in the vicinity anyway. Bagley 6-8 on the year. That includes going 3 for 3 and winning the Crookston tournament this past Saturday. Climax-Fisher is 4-8 on the year, and the Knights were also in that tournament. They had a win and 2 losses, and one of those 2 losses was to the Bagley Flyers. In fact, the Knights have faced Bagley in a pair of tournaments earlier this month against Ada Borup West, I should say, and then at Crookston. Both of those matches were best 2 out of 3. We'll see what happens in a best 3 out of 5 competition tonight. In the JV game earlier this evening, Climax-Fisher was the winner, 2-0. And we'll come back and check in with both the coaches, Sarah Schwegel from Bagley and Brenda Slight from Climax-Fisher. We'll do that after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
And along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Halstead Telephone Company is now accepting applications for a full-time customer service representative. Primary duties is to provide customer care on inbound calls and for walk-in traffic, provide proactive sales to customers and administrative duties following the sale of products and services, complete general bookkeeping and other office duties as assigned. Halstead Telephone Company provides a competitive wage and generous benefits package, including health, dental, vision, paid vacation, sick time, and retirement. Go to the website for more information, halsteadtel.com/careers. Position will remain open until filled.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
And welcome back to our pregame show, high school volleyball, Climax-Fisher against Bagley. And our pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by River's Edge Insurance of Halstead. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection: home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health insurance, business insurance. Call 218-456-2172.
Brenda Slide is the coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights.
You played Saturday at a tournament in Crookston. How did that go?
We won one and lost two. I think we had a slow start to the day, but we ended the game. We ended the day very positive and on a high note. So I'm hoping with that last set or that last game being as great as it was, that it's going to lead into tonight.
And it's an interesting thing. You've played Bagley twice this season, both in tournaments.
Yes, we have. And both have been great games, and I'm just hoping that the third time's a charm, and that the girls come fired up and ready to go. We kind of already know the ins and the outs about Bagley since we've played them 2 times. They're a good scrappy team, and they do a lot of great things, and I'm just hoping that we can, do a little bit more.
And being 3 out of 5 tonight as opposed to 2 out of 3 as it is in the tournaments, that's got to be something you figure is in your favor.
Yes, I'm excited to get a little bit more sets in and have more opportunities. The girls, I feel like they are mentally ready for tonight. We had a really good practice yesterday. Everyone came with smiles on their faces, and they were working really, really hard. And I felt like, we covered a lot of things that we needed to cover, maybe that we didn't have a lot of time to break down in the past. So I do think that hopefully whatever we did in practice yesterday will come into the game tonight, and the girls will play their hearts out.
I know one thing about your lineup. Peyton Hoffman is going to be sidelined for the rest of the volleyball season, and you've got Peyton Schrader, who was promoted from the JV not too long ago, and she'll be in the starting lineup as a middle. Talk about Peyton Schrader.
She's got a big block. She's up there, and she does the little things that nobody really notices. Cadence Krinta also is sharing that spot with her. So either night it could be, or either set it could be either one of them. So with those two playing that side, they have a role, and I think they do a great job with that role, and they know what I want from them, and they come in and they do the best that they can.
What will be the important things against Bagley tonight?
It's really going to come down to defense and communication. The girls really need to open up and be supportive, talk to each other, tell each other where each other are at, and just overall just know game situations, and just rather than letting a ball drop, someone just take it, and I do feel like during practice yesterday that was better, so I'm hoping that communication piece will shine tonight.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
And that's Brenda Slight, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance of Halstead. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. 218-456-2172. We'll continue with our pregame coaches' comments after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District. The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
And we continue with our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. Home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health insurance, business insurance. Call 218-456-2172 for Rivers Edge Insurance. Our pregame show continues now with Sarah Schweigel, the coach of the Bagley Flyers, joins us now. And the Flyers had a successful tournament in Crookston over the weekend, I understand. 3 games, 3 wins.
We did. It was a great day for us going over there. You never know how the girls are going to come out in a tournament on the weekend, the Saturday morning early. And I just felt that we just had a really good day and a really good outing. And we just played pretty consistent, I'd say, across the board the whole day. And that's what, kind of led to our success in winning the tournament, which we haven't done. Last year we were the runner-up of the tournament. So we had a big goal to do well this year, and we took home the title, so that was very exciting.
Who are the teams that you beat on Saturday?
So we played North Home Kellier, and did well against them, beat them, and then we played Climax-Fisher, and we won 2-1 against them. And then lastly, we beat Goodridge Grigla 2-0 in the championship.
Kind of odd that you've already played Climax-Fisher twice this season.
It is. It just happened to be the matchup that we had at 2 of the tournaments we went to. That doesn't always happen, but yeah, this will be our 3rd outing already with them, and this, halfway through the season only. So, that doesn't happen all the time either. So, tonight, we have been successful against them both games, but that doesn't, matter. It's a new night. It's a new matchup, and, we're on their home court. And I know for sure they're going to be ready to come out and play hard, and just adjusting to a different kind of gym. It's a little tighter, lower ceilings, and they're very used to playing in this gym, and we're not. And so we just have to come out and be ready to just play a solid, under control, limit our errors, and just have the energy from the beginning.
What are the strong points of the Flyers?
I would say that they're very good teammates to one another. They really keep each other up, and don't get down on each other. And, we try to just keep moving on to the next point and not letting too many mistakes snowball into too many. That's something we're really working on, and we're doing better with that. I think we have a very solid front line hitting now. This might be our best in a while, so it's exciting to see a lot of solid attacks coming at them, and we're pretty scrappy too. So I think we have a lot of nice things going for us.
You faced Climax-Fisher twice already, so I'm guessing you've got a good idea of how to play against them. What will be the important things for your team?
Yeah, I think just being scrappy, not letting any balls hit the ground, being solid on our serve receive and solid on our serving, but be aggressive on serving too. They have a really good libero on their team. We know she gets a lot of stuff up, and it's hard to get a lot down on her, so we have to be, moving it around and trying to find some holes around their court too.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you so much.
And that's Sarah Schweigel, the coach of the Bagley Flyers. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection, home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health insurance, and business insurance. 218-456-2172 for Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead. We'll be back with the starting lineups. Climax-Fisher against Bagley after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
We aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Homegrown Local Radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
And back at Climax, here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. The Climax-Fisher Knights against the Bagley Flyers. First of all, for Bagley, who will be wearing the gold tops with maroon numbers and letters, black trim, and black shorts. They'll have 2 centers in the game, depending on the rotations. Number 2 is Cadence Jorgensen, a senior, and number 7, Caitlin Kumpola, a junior. Outside hitters will be number 1, Ava Pronkenkam, a senior. Number 5 is Michaelin Hoy, a freshman. And lining up as a middle hitter will be number 15, Kira Thompson, and number 9, Sadie Fultz, a senior. Playing libero for Bagley will be number 4, Alicia Tigey. Sarah Schweig, the coach of Bagley, the Flyers 6-8 on the year. Now for the Climax-Fisher Knights, who will be in the black with silver and white. They will have a couple of different setters depending on what stage of the game. Number 5 is Anna Nesvig, a junior, and number 2, Kinley Corinta, a freshman. Kinley will also do a little hitting for the Knights. Outside hitters will be number 12, Danica Model, a senior, and number 6, Claire Erickson, a junior. Playing in the middle will be number 7, Peyton Schrader, a sophomore, and number 15, Brooklyn Hoffman, a 7th grader. And the libero, the designated back row player, will be number 3, Lucy Paulsrud, a sophomore. Brenda Swite, the coach of Climax-Fisher, the Knights 4-8 on the year. And as I've mentioned before, these teams have faced each other twice this season already in tournaments. Both at the Ada Borup West tournament, first weekend in September, and then last Saturday in Crookston. And it was Bagley winning 2-1 each time. We'll see what happens when we get into a best-of-5 situation tonight. And we'll return to Climax for the first serve of tonight's game, Bagley against Climax-Fisher, after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Homegrown Local Radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships.
23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge-Athabasca pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
And the Bagley starters being introduced. They'll be on the court to our right. The lady who's in the gray sweatshirt is Kira Lynch, a junior. She is injured and not available for tonight's game. And just as Peyton Hoffman, number 4, is sidelined for the season, as Coach Brenda Slight mentioned during our pregame interview, she's had problems with the knee, and she's been taking physical therapy and is not making the progress she would like, so Peyton has decided to sit out the volleyball season and will get ready for basketball. She's highly regarded in both sports. And Coach Slight telling me also that Peyton is a very loud cheerleader. So we'll see what happens here. Climax-Fisher playing to our left. And Bagley to our right. Climax-Fisher hoping the third time will be the charm for them. And it's an interesting matchup because they've seen each other twice before. The Climax-Fisher front line will have Brooklyn Hoffman, number 15, along with number 2, Kinley Corinna, and number 12, Danica Model. For Bagley up front, 15, Kira Thompson, 1, Ava Pronkenkam, and number 7, Caitlin Kumpala. It will be Climax-Fisher serving first with their libero, Lucy Paulsrud. And the lower ceiling coming into play. Free ball Climax-Fisher, a hit down. By Kinley Corinta. And the Knights with a 1-0 lead. Swing by Thompson is dug, pushed over in the second ball by Nesvig. Pronkenkam caught the coffin corner on the near side. Ava Pronkenkam, one of the R&J Broadcasting Good Student Award winners from last year. And the Flyers serve with Caitlin Kumpala. And a cross-court swing goes out of bounds by Kinley Corinna. Was hoping one of the Flyers would have a go at it and didn't. And Bagley with a 2-1 lead. 25 points to win a set. Best 3 out of 5. Brooklyn Hoffman down the line. No. 3-1 in favor of Bagley. Back row swing by Lucy Paulsrud. Bronkencom dug by Paulsrud. Block back. Knights to reload. No. Whoop. I apologize for the dyslexia. Bumps over and out, and that's an ace. Flyers off to a 5-1 start. And that'll go down as another one for Caitlin Kumpala. Six-1 Bagley in the opening set. Brooklyn Hoffman blocked back, pushed back over. Thompson tipping and just missing the near sideline. Point for the Knights. Number 9 rotating into the game into the front row is Tegan Johnson, a sophomore. And serving is number 2, Kinley Corinna. And she'll get an ace thanks to the ceiling. Climax-Fisher 2 straight points, now a 6-3 game. Up by Hoy. Punch, attempted punch over by Thompson, didn't go over. Knights within 6-4 in the opening set. And again, the ceiling coming into play. Free ball. Brooklyn Hoffman's hit dug. Swing from the back by Hoy. And a hit a little too long by Danica Model. Flyers get the serve back, leading 7-4. And Bronkencom to serve. Pushed over in the second ball, nice play. A attempted one-hand set by Kumpala goes out of bounds. Five serving 7. As Model serves. And 5, McKaylin Hoy hits into the net. Climax-Fisher a chance to tie here in the opening set. And a free ball from Hoy. Hoffman. It stays down and we're tied. Brooklyn Hoffman's first kill, and we're tied at 7. And that's too long. First servicer of the night against either team. And Bagley back in front, 8-7. And the Kira Thompson serve. Hoffman found a spot, beat the double block. Tied at 8 in the opening set, and Brooklyn Hoffman, the 7th grader, to serve. Hoy hit it cross court. There was a big swing, and it didn't cross the net. Claire Erickson with the hit attempt. And Bagley back in the lead at 9-8. Number 3 is Sadie Larson serving. Cross court hit by Hoy, covered. Bumped over by Kinley Corinna. A head off hands by Sadie Fultz, number 9, and it will not be returned. Sadie Larson, one of the rare players who wears glasses. Sharp angle hit from the near side by Tegan Johnson goes out of bounds. And Bagley back up to a 3-point lead at 11-8. And Erickson into Lynette. And a lot of Bagley points coming on Climax-Fisher mistakes. Larson, a senior, to serve again. Pushed over to the corner and a nice shot by Kinley Corinna. Gives the Knights the serve back. Trailing 12-9. And number 5, Anna Nesvig serving. Fultz pushes over. Nesvig off the net, whistle, and a carry called against the Flyers. 10 serving 12. Hard, deep serve, too deep. Second service error against the Knights. 13-10 in favor of the Flyers, and that'll be an ace. By number 6, Madison Mullen, a freshman. 3 aces for the Flyers this evening. And a 4-point lead in set 1. Tight to the net, smacked down. Fultz winning the joust. And timeout for Climax-Fisher. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, check out lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, car wash, feed, and more. In set 1, Bagley 15, Climax-Fisher 10. Back after this on yourliveevent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
And while we were away, there was a tip at the net, won by the Knights to make it a 15-11 game. And Climax-Fisher getting the serve back. Hard serve and an ace. Claire Erickson with what can only be called a blistering serve. (12 serving 15). Back-to-back aces. I saw somebody serve 3 straight aces the other night. Thompson's Addison Sage. Let's see if Erickson can repeat it here. Frankencom with a swing wide. And Bagley will take their first timeout of the opening set. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com, Energy Solutions, a convenience store, meat market, car wash, feed, and more. 15-14, Bagley in front. Back after this.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Claire Erickson serving just long. Point for Bagley. 16-14, the Flyers get the serve back. 3 service errors now for Climax-Fisher in the opening set. Thompson, long volley, covered by Paulsrud. Model tipping. Right in the limits of Caden Jorgensen, number 2. Pronkencom. Nice dig. Pushed over on the second ball. Pronkencom again. Bump straight back over. Thompson. Again back over. Pronkencom again. And no, Paulsrud did not get the dig that time. Pronkencom with her second kill. And it's now 17-14 in favor of the Flyers. Sadie Fultz, number 9, with the serve. Model having to bump it over, and it did go over. And Bagley couldn't fish it out. (15 serving 17 now. The libero Lucy Paulsrud to serve. Thompson from the left side pushes over the double block. Knights reload. Nesvik. Or check that was Kinley Corinna with the swing. She pushes over this time and gets a kill. 3 kills for Kinley Corinna. And again, the Knights within a point, 17-16. They have not led in this first set. Pronkencom from the middle puts it down. Third kill for the senior. Back to a 2-point lead for the Flyers. And number 7, Caitlin Kumpola to serve it up. Paulsrud putting over from the back row. Thompson just in front of the back line. First kill for Kira Thompson. And Bagley up by 3. 25 to win the set, and you have to win by 2 points. Corinna pushing over. Pronkencom. Brooklyn Hoffman. Kept alive by the Flyers. Model. Nice dig by Fultz. And the ceiling coming into play. Considering how low the ceiling is here in Climax, you wonder if coaches during practices, and there's an ace to make it 21-16. And a timeout by Climax-Fisher, their second of the set. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 21-16, Bagley over Climax-Fisher. We'll be right back.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Three aces in this opening set for Bagley's Caitlin Kumpel, number 7. Back to serve again with the Flyers 4 points away from winning set 1. Hoffman. Pronkencom. One arm dig by Paulsrud. Model bumps over. Pronkencom with a swing. Dug by Nesvig. Pronkencom, yes. Fourth kill for the senior. It's now 22-16 Bagley. Flyers on a run of 5 straight points. Kinley Corinna. Thompson. Off the net and down. 2 kills for Thompson. That'll look like a line smash down the middle of the box score. Bagley 2 points away from taking set 1. Paulsrud from the back. Dug by Fultz. And everybody just watched the bump. (23-17) as Climax-Fisher get the serve back. Kinley Corinna putting it over. Thompson off a fingertip and it dug. And Tegan Johnson with a kill. 23-18. The freshman Kinley Corinna serving it up. Flyers with a free ball. Thompson into the net. That never crossed over. 3 straight points now for Climax-Fisher. Pronkencom blocked back. Thompson. Kira Thompson with her 3rd kill in the first set, and now it's set point for Bagley. And in the game, the libero, number 4, Alicia Tigey, a senior. Up to Paulsrud, pushed over. And it will be Kira Thompson with another kill, her 4th of this set. And Bagley take the opening set by a score of 25-19 over Climax-Fisher. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com with energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. We'll be back for set number 2 after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the yourliveevent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the yourliveevent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Halstead Telephone Company is now accepting applications for a full-time customer service representative. Primary duties is to provide customer care on inbound calls and for walk-in traffic, provide proactive sales to customers and administrative duties following the sale of products and services, complete general bookkeeping and other office duties as assigned. Halstead Telephone Company provides a competitive wage and generous benefits package, including health, dental, vision, paid vacation, sick time, and retirement. Go to the website for more information, halsteadtel.com/careers. Position will remain open until filled.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
I'm not sure if it's wabbit season or duck season yet, or too early for deer season for sure. But some of the Climax-Fisher fans are ready for that. And we'll be ready for set two with Bagley serving first, leading 25-19. Unofficial stats, Bagley 9 kills, no blocks, 4 aces, no service errors. Climax-Fisher with 8 kills, no blocks, 3 aces, and 3 service errors. And Bagley serving first. As we're back to the action here. Kinley Corinna off hands, pushed back over. Model bumping over. And the sitter Kumpela trying to put over in the second ball. Climax-Fisher ready for it. Thompson punching over, right in the midst of Nesvik. And that was a little off target. Number 7, Peyton Schrader is in the game in the front row for Climax-Fisher. From the Fultz serve, it's hit into the net by Kinley Corinna. I don't think that ever crossed. And just a reminder, in volleyball, you are allowed to play the ball only above the waist. A header is okay, a kick is not. And Claire Erickson's shot wouldn't follow gravity and go over the net. 3-0 Bagley in set two. They won the first set 25-19. Pushed over on the second ball by Nesvik, but wide. And Bagley's 4 points so far in this set, all on Climax-Fisher mistakes. Schrader off hands, dug by Fultz. Pronkenkamp. And a model bump gives Bagley a free ball. Pronkenkamp. Model tipping. Thompson. And another free ball for Bagley. Thompson, long volley, found a good spot. 5th kill for Kira Thompson, and it's 5-0 Flyers in set two. Sadie Fultz serving. Model into the net. Six 6-0 Bagley as Fultz serves again. Good recovery by Bagley and a Thompson kill. Her 6th. Timeout Climax-Fisher on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Bagley won the first set 25-19. They lead the second 7-0. Back after this.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Bagley off to a 7-0 start here in the second set, as they go for their third victory over Climax-Fisher this season. The first two were in tournaments, best 2 out of 3. This is best 3 out of 5. Here's a model tip. Nice dig by Fultz. Pushed over by Cadence Jorgensen. Great dig by Hoy. Thompson again. Kira Thompson, 3 kills in this second set and 7 in the contest. Fultz, the number 9 for Bagley, trying to get point number 9 of the set. Pronkencom pushed over toward the corner and just missing. Nesvig had a good idea, but just missed. Model. And the Knights are on the board. Danica Model with her second kill of the night. Knights get to serve for the first time in this second set. Lucy Paulsrud, the libero number 3 to serve. Bump straight back over. Bumped over again. Pronkencom winning the joust. Fifth kill for Pronkencom. And here's the serve out of bounds by Kumpula. That's the first service error on the Flyers tonight. And a point for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Kinley Corinna serving. Pronkencom too long. No, there was a touch of the net. So Pronkencom getting another kill. And Bagley getting the serve back and getting an ace. Number 4, Alicia Tigey, the libero, to serve it up again, and this time into the net. 12-4 as Climax-Fisher get the serve back. Danica Model. Thompson from the right side. Covered by Kinley Corinna. Erickson set, and there's one time the Flyers just not able to connect. That was clobbered by Erickson. Oh. 13 serving 5 is Kira Thompson back to serve for the Flyers. Hoffman just missed the back line. Hoffman again, and this time catching the far sideline. Second kill for 7th grader Brooklyn Hoffman. Knights get the serve, trailing 14-6, and Brooklyn Hoffman to serve. And a swing by McKaylin Hoy, the freshman, goes down. Hoy's first kill of the night. 15-6 Flyers is number 3. Sadie Larson rotates into the game. She'll play in the back row and serve it up now. Schrader bumps over and out. And timeout for Climax-Fisher. The Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com with energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, car wash, a feed, and more. Bagley leading set 2, 16-6. We'll be right back.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Climax-Fisher using both their timeouts in the second set. They lost the first set 25-19, and they trail Bagley 16-6 in the second as Sadie Larson serves again. And that'll be 4 hits. They say Hoy hit that into the net. Seven serving 16. Anna Nesvig, number 5 in the game, to serve now for the Knights. And a bad bump out of the reach of Hoy. Makes the score 16-8. Hard serve by Nesvig. And that won't go over despite the best efforts of senior Autumn Flatten, number 11. (17-8) Bagley in set 2 as McKaylin Hoy serves. Fultz, yes. Sadie Fultz with her second kill, and it's 18-8. Number 5, McKaylin Hoy, H-O-I-E, serving it up. A hit from the middle. And hit too long by Fultz. (18-9), Climax-Fisher getting the serve back. Danica Motto checking back into the game to play front row, replacing Autumn Flatten. And that will be an ace. Third ace of the day by Claire Erickson. And she serves again. Pronkenkom into the net. Knights trying to claw their way back into this one, trailing 18-11. Pronkenkom off a fingertip, one-arm dig by Model. And Peyton Schrader will get a kill for that. her second of the game. Just disarray on who was going to play the first ball, and nobody took the responsibility. There's a serve out of bounds. (19-12) Bagley in set two. They won the first set 25-19. Sadie Fultz serving. She served a run of 9 straight points to start the second set. And there's a hit out of bounds by Kinley Corinna. Fultz again. Model off a hand. And the Flyers couldn't get it over. (13 serving 20 as Climax-Fisher get the serve back. And Danica Model again. She's got 4 kills to lead the Knights. And Bagley will take their first time out of the second set. Bagley won the first set 25-19, and Bagley leads Climax-Fisher 20-14 in the second. We'll be right back on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Lucy Paulsrud to serve for Climax-Fisher after the Bagley timeout. Thompson off hands, dug by Erickson, hit over by Nesvik. Pronkencom off a fingertip and out of play. 7 kills now for the senior, Ava Pronkencom. Caitlin Kumpel is serving. And Nesvig put over a difficult ball, and Bagley couldn't do anything with it. 21-15 is the Knights serve. Kinley Corinna serving. Pronkencom, yes. Eight kills for Pronkencom. 7 kills for Thompson. Those two have done the damage for Bagley tonight. And Pronkencom goes back to serve. Short serve. Flyer free ball. Thompson got the back line. 23-15 as Kira Thompson now with 8 kills. Hoffman. There was a touch of the net. Brooklyn Hoffman gets her third kill, 23-16. Danica Model to serve for the Knights, who've got a long way to go here in this second set. Hoy with a nice swing. Pronkencom pushing over. Long volley over by Johnson is covered. Thompson from the 10-foot line, dug by Paulsrud. Volleyed over, dug by Fultz. Too big a swing by McKaylin Hoy. Wait a minute, there was a touch, says the official. So Hoy gets her second kill, and Bagley now at set point at number 2. And Kinley Curran talking to the up official. Number 11, Autumn Flatten into the game, a senior into the back row, along with Paulsrud and Tegan Johnson. Block back. Big block. First of the contest for either team, first block for a point that is, and Bagley take the second set 25-16. So on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, feed, a car wash, and more. Bagley leads Climax-Fisher 2-0. Back with the third after these words on yourliveevent.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District. The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Joe Lancello back at Climax, where the Bagley Flyers lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 2-0, 25-19 and 25-16. Unofficially, after 2 sets, Bagley with 20 kills, 1 block, 5 aces, 2 service errors, and 8 kills apiece for Ava Pronkenkam and Kira Thompson. Climax-Fisher, 14 kills, no blocks, 4 aces, 4 service errors, and a whistle. And a double hit on the set. So Climax-Fisher goes up 1-0. This is the first time they've won the contest. Thompson. Good play off the ceiling, and Lucy Paulsrud now playing as a hitter rather than simply a libero into the net. 1-1 of the third. As Bagley goes to the sweep. Pronkenkam, yes. 9 kills for the senior, 2-1 Bagley. Caitlin Kumpela to serve, and she'll be the setter on the next 3. Or will she? Because I see the other setter, Cadence Jorgensen, also in the game for Bagley. And there's a hit from Kinley Corinna on the near side. Kinley with 4 kills, tying her with Danica Motto for the team lead for Climax-Fisher. And here's Kinley's serve. Thompson, nice dig. Brooklyn Hoffman pushes over. Pronkencom into the net. And the Knights back in front 3-2, trying to keep this contest alive. Thompson pushes over the double block. Paulsrud off, hands and down. Second kill tonight for Lucy Paulsrud, and the Knights up 4-2 in set 3. Kinley Corinna serve. Shanked to the far side, bumped over, hit back over by Hoffman. Pronkencom. Finally out of the ceiling, and number 1, Kaya Parkin in the back bumps it over. Pronkencom into the net. Good hustle by the Knights defense to keep that play alive, and a timeout for Bagley. We're in set 3. Bagley leads Climax-Fisher 2-0. Climax-Fisher up 5-2 in the third set on the Lakes, on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. They're the folks with Energy Solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, and more.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Play underway. Pronkencom pushes over, diving dig. Punched back over by Thompson. Hoffman. And Hoffman with a forearm went over. Bump back over. Hoffman back set over the net. Pronkencom. Corinna too hard. Three serving 5. And it will be Pronkencom to serve. Tough name to pronounce. Pronkham. Volleyed over by Johnson. Thompson. A half hook by Brooklyn. Hoffman went over. Hoy with a hit off hands. Here's Hoffman again. A conventional swing that works. 4 kills for the 7th grader Brooklyn Hoffman. 6-3 Climax-Fisher. And Lucy Paulsrud to serve it up. She was the libero in the first 2 sets. Not in this one, and she serves an ace here. 7-3 in favor of Climax-Fisher in the third set. 5 aces today for the Knights. Thompson. Down it goes. 9 kills now for senior Kara Thompson. And Thompson back to serve. Hoffman from the 10-foot line. And the ceiling again playing a part. Brooklyn Hoffman now with 5 kills. And Climax-Fisher an 8-4 lead in the third. Down 2-0. Brooklyn serve. Pushed over by Hoy. Fultz with a swing, volleyed over, and it stays down. Tegan Johnson with her second kill of the night. It's 9-4 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Knights trying to push this to a 4th set. Fultz. Joust at the net, and won by Fultz. Three kills for the Senior City Fultz. Number 11, Autumn Flatton rotates into the back row, replacing Hoffman for Climax-Fisher. As Sadie Larson serving for Bagley. Hoy with a swing. Model, dug by Pronkencom. And clobbered by Hoy. (10-5), Bagley trailing after winning the first 2 sets. Anna Nesvig, number 5, into the game to serve for Climax-Fisher. Fultz couldn't get to the, or Hoy rather couldn't get to the set. The ball just wasn't delivered where it needed to be. 11-5 Knights. Tipped over by Kumpula. And it went over. Bagley with a free ball. Hoy with a swing. Pushed over down the line wide. Six serving 11. And that'll be an ace for Michaelan Hoy. Whoops. 6 aces now for Bagley tonight. Little disarray there, but it's a point for Climax-Fisher. They've got a 12-7 lead as Claire Erickson serves. Pronkencom tipping past the double block. Pronkencom, bango. 10th kill for the senior. Into the game to the play front row is Kira Thompson, number 15 for Bagley. With Pronkencom and Kumpula up front. And Kinley Corinna with another kill. Kinley with 5 in this game. Knights up 13-8 in the third. Brooklyn Hoffman back in the game in the front row for the Knights as Danica Model serves. Thompson. And Kinley Corinna with a hit off the block, and it goes down. (14-8) Climax-Fisher. leading the third set after dropping the first two. Thompson, blocked back. Thompson again. Hoffman. Dug by Hoy. Pronkencom into the net. And Bagley will take their second and final timeout of this third set. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Bagley leads 2-0, but Climax-Fisher is up 15-8 in set 3. We'll be right back.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Bagley has used both their timeouts in this third set. Danica Model to serve again for Climax-Fisher. And that's an ace. 16-8. Six aces for Climax-Fisher this evening. Model to serve again. Thompson. And scrambled over. Pronkencom clobbered it. The linesman did well to get out of the way. (17-8) in favor of Climax-Fisher in set 3. Thompson, yes, just in front of the far sideline. 10 kills now for Kira Thompson. Flyers serving, trailing 17-9. Caitlin Kumpela to serve. Hoffman, right into the midst of Hoy. Pronkencom found a spot. 11 kills for Ava Pronkencom. Flyers trail 17-10 in the third set, but leading the match 2-0. Tipped over on the second ball. Thompson off a hand and down. (17-11). As the Flyers push back, trying to finish off a sweep. Tight set, put over by Kinley Corinna. Swing by Fultz from the back row. Paulsrud off a defender and out of play. (18-11) in favor of Climax-Fisher, and they'll serve. Nesvig rotating out. Tegan Johnson into the game in the front row. And Thompson with a kill with a little help from the ceiling. She's got a dozen kills. 12 serves 18. The libero Alicia Tigey serving it up for Bagley. Paulsrud, bango. Four kills now for Paulsrud. Knights up 19-12. And Paulsrud to serve. Back set Thompson into the net. (20-12) in favor of Climax-Fisher. Hit by Hoy is Doug. Knights get it over. Thompson, one-arm dig. Hoffman, yes! Six kills now for the 7th grader Brooklyn Hoffman. Climax-Fisher 4 points away from winning the third set. Jump serve by Paulsrud. Hoya long bump over. Hit off hands and down, out of play for Claire Erickson. Erickson's first kill, and Bagley out of timeouts. And a big swing by Hoy. Her third kill, the freshman. Number 6, Madison Mullen, a freshman, back to serve now for Bagley. And son of a gun, Paulsrud got it over. And that won't go over. (14 serving 22). Bagley up 2 sets to none. They've got a lot of work to do if they want to get a sweep. Here's Hoffman. Yes, in front of the near sideline. Brooklyn with her 7th kill tonight. 23-14. And it will be Brooklyn Hoffman serving. Hoy was dug. Here's Model off hands. Back to the Knight side. Fultz off a hand. Kept alive, punched over. Hoy. Long volley over, free ball Bagley. Punched over by Hoy, who did well to avoid the net. Model, yes. 5 kills for Danica Model. Set point for Thompson in number 3. Hoffman served too long. 5th service error by Climax-Fisher. It is still set point for the Knights. Sadie Larson rotating into the game to serve for the Flyers. Up by Paulsrud. Paulsrud to volley over. Hoy. Hit over by Erickson. Hoy hitting off hands. Model. Nice one-arm dig. That was Tigey who did that. Knights to reload. Erickson was covered. Hoy, too long. And Climax-Fisher trying to fight their way back into the match. They do it by a score of 25-14 in set 3. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com with energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. Bagley leads 2-1. We'll be back for the 4th set after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the social and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Joe Lancello back at Climax, where the Knights trail Bagley 2-1. Bagley winning the first 2 sets 25-19 and 25-16. Climax-Fisher won the third 25-15. Unofficially, Bagley 29 kills, 1 block, 6 aces, 2 service errors, 12 kills for Thompson and 11 for Pronkencom. Climax-Fisher 27 kills, no block, 6 aces, 5 service errors, 7 kills for Hoffman, and 6 for Kinley Corinna. And 5 kills for Danica Model. Bagley will serve first to start the 4th set. The previous 2 meetings between these teams at tournaments at Ada Borup, Western Crookston ended 2-1 in Bagley's favor. Now it's 3 out of 5. And let's see what happens here. Pushed over on the second ball by Nesvik. Big swing. Doug. Pronkencom. Hoffman from the back row will put it over. Thompson. Paulsrud. And a whistle. And Pronkencom called for a carry. One nothing Climax-Fisher in the 4th. As the Knights look to force a 5th set. Thompson, big swing, cut the far sideline. Kira Thompson now with 13 kills. Tied at 1 in the 4th. Hoffman out, number 1, Kaya Parkin, beg your pardon, in the back row. Pushed over on the second ball, but wide by Nesvig. 2-1 Bagley in the 4th. Caitlin Kumpel serving. Flyer free ball, Pronkencom. Yes. A dozen kills for the senior. Flyers with 3 straight points as Kumpela back to serve again. And that serve is out of bounds. 3 service errors against the Flyers. Kinley Corinna, number 2, a freshman, serving it up for the Knights. Thompson. Dug by Erickson. Paulsrud. Whoops. And Thompson getting credit for a block. For 2 Bagley is the libero. Alicia Tigey serves. And a kill for Erickson. Knights looking to tie it here on the Paulsrud serve. Michaela Hoy with a little help from the net puts it down. Hoy with 4 kills. And Bagley a 5-3 lead as Kara Thompson into the back row to serve. Hoffman. Just long. (6-3) Bagley. Flyers up 2-1. Thompson serving again. Hoffman. An easy block for Fultz. 7-3. As the other middle blocker for Bagley, Thompson serves. And a hit off hands and down for Claire Erickson. She's got 3 kills. (7-4) Knights trail. They'll serve with the 7th grader Brooklyn Hoffman. Fultz with a swing and back the other way, and that'll be a kill for Tegan Johnson. Tegan with 3 kills, and it's now 7-5. Knights trying to force a 5th set. Scrambled over by Bagley. Block back. And another block for Sadie Fultz. Whoop. She's got 2 in this 4th set rather. (8-5) Flyers in the front. Sadie Larson rotating into the game to serve for Bagley. And that goes into Lynette. 4th servicer on Bagley. Six serving 8. Junior Anna Nesvig will serve it up from left to right. And timeout for a towel. We'll be back here in Climax on Friday for football as the Polk County West the Polk County West Thunder take on Red Lake. That will be a 4 o'clock kickoff, and we'll be on the air with pregame at 3:30 on yourliveevent.com. Here's the Nesvig serve. Nice one-arm dig by Corinna from her backside. Flatten puts over a free ball. Fultz blocked back. Erickson and Corinna with a block. 8-7. Knights a chance to tie on this point. Hit over by Cupola. And down it goes for Kinley Corinna. We're tied at 8. Knights on a 3-0 run. Anna Nesvig to serve again. And that's an ace. Seven aces for Climax-Fisher tonight. They're up 9-8 here in the fourth. Free ball put over by Kumpala. Nice adjustment by Pronkencom. Big swing, but got a double hit call against Bagley. A 5-0 run now for the Knights, and they're up 10-8 here in the fourth. Trying to force a fifth set. Nesvik's serve is wide. 6 service errors now against Climax-Fisher tonight. Number 5, Michaelan Hoy serving to try to tie this up. And she did. Again, it was a situation where nobody moved. And here's a serve wide. Fifth service error against Bagley. Climax-Fisher back in front 11-10 in set 4. Claire Erickson serve. The ceiling coming into play. And the bump by Madison Mullen goes off the ceiling. (12-10) Climax-Fisher. Hard serve, just long. (11 serving 12). Sadie Foltz serving it up for the Flyers. That's a tight set, pushed over by Paulsrud. Thompson off hands, pushed over by Nesvig. Pronkencom. Thompson pushing it back over. Paulsrud with a swing. Pronkencom. And this time it stays down. 13 kills for Pronkencom. 12 all in the fourth. Sadie Foltz. Model did very well dealing with a tight set and tipped it over. 6 kills for Danica Model. And the Knights back in the lead at 13-12. Brooklyn Hoffman rotates into the front row for Climax-Fisher. Danica Model serving. Thompson did well to get that in time. A swing from the back row off the top of the net. Doug. Thompson. Dug again by Model. Joust at the net. And one of the Knights in the net. 13 all in the fourth. Number 1, Kaya Parkin in the back row now for Climax-Fisher. Hoffman clobbered that toward Fisher. And Bagley back in front 14-13. And some disarray in the back. That'll be an ace. The fourth ace of the night for Caitlin Kumpala. 15-13 Flyers as they try to finish off the match here in set 4. Block back. Thompson with her second block of the night. And timeout, Climax-Fisher. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, LakesCommunityCoop.com, Energy Solutions, feed, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, and more. Bagley leads 2-1, and they're up 16-13 in the fourth. We'll be right back.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
First timeout taken by either side in this fourth set. Bagley on a 4-0 run. They lead 16-13 as they try to finish this off in set 4. Swing from the back covered. And disarray on the second ball. And this time it bites Bagley. 14 serving 16. Kinley Corinna to serve it up. From the back row, Hoy hits it over. Long volley toward the corner and out of play. A nice idea by Tegan Johnson. Just not enough floor. Ava Pronkencom with the serve. Back set, Paulsrud off the blocker and down. 5 kills for Paulsrud. (15 serving 17). And Paulsrud with the serve, straight back over. Pronkencom pushing over, free ball Knights. Hoffman. Hoy off hands, a bump goes backwards. Madison Hoy will get credit for that kill to make it 18-15. Kira Thompson in the back row now serving for Bagley. Hoffman. And that was in play. Eight kills now for Brooklyn Hoffman. 18-16, Climax-Fisher in front. Thompson will come out and be replaced in the back row by number 6, Madison Mullen, a freshman. Brooklyn Hoffman, a 7th grader, serving now for Climax-Fisher. Put over by Foltz. Long volley over by Kinley Corinna. Bumped over by Hoy. Hoffman from the back row, dug by Pronkencom. Hoy into the net. (17 serving 18), a chance for the Knights to tie. Climax-Fisher down 2-1. They lost the first 2 sets, won the third, and want to extend this to a 5th. Hoffman, a deep rainbow, up by Pronkencom. Hoy, dug by Paulsrud. Model, too long. Bagley get the serve back with a 2-point lead. Sadie Larson, number 3, to serve. Up by Hoffman, but bumped off the ceiling. That's an ace. 20-17 Bagley in the 4th set. Flyers 5 points away from winning the match. Too deep. 6 service errors now against Bagley. 20-18, Climax-Fisher serving, trailing by 2. Number 11, Autumn Flatten in the back row for the Knights, as Enna Nesvig will serve it up. Kumpula, dug by Paulsrud. Pushed over in the second ball by Nesvig. First kill tonight for Anna Nesvig, and it puts the Knights within a point here in the fourth set. And that'll be an ace. 20-20 in the fourth. Nesvig with 3 aces tonight. And Kumpula with a big swing. And Bagley back in front. .25 to win the set. You got to do it by 2 points. Hoy to serve. Shanked, ace. 9 aces for Bagley tonight. And now a 2-point lead, 22-20. Hoffman in, Flayton out. Knights have 4 people deep to receive the serve from Hoy. Model will bump it over. Almost found an opening. Fultz. Off blockers, bump back over. Pronkencom off the block and down. 14 kills for Pronkencom. And timeout Climax-Fisher. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Bagley is up 2-1, and they're 2 points away from winning a deciding fourth set at 23-20. We'll be right back.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Bagley off the serve. Model. Dug by Jorgensen. Pronkencom blocked back. Pushed over by Kumpula. And Kinley Corinna into the net. This is match point now for Bagley. McKaylin Hoy to serve. Pushed over. Pronkencom, good reach. Nesvig going to the corner. That's covered by the Flyers. Pronkencom again. And that's that. Ava Pronkencom's 15th kill of the night gives Bagley a victory 3-1 over Climax-Fisher. And their third victory over the Knights this season. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, go to lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions. They have convenience stores, a meat market, feed for sale, and a car wash, and more. Bagley over Climax-Fisher, 3-1. We'll be right back with post-game comments on yourliveevent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Halstead Telephone Company is now accepting applications for a full-time customer service representative. Primary duties is to provide customer care on inbound calls and for walk-in traffic, provide proactive sales to customers and administrative duties following the sale of products and services, complete general bookkeeping and other office duties as assigned. Halstead Telephone Company provides a competitive wage and generous benefits package including health, dental, vision, paid vacation, sick time, and retirement. Go to the website for more information, halsteadtel.com/careers. Position will remain open until filled.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
And welcome back. Joe Lancello with you, along with Ava Pronkencom of the Bagley Flyers and our postgame show. Our postgame interviews brought to you by River's Edge Insurance of Halstead. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection, home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health insurance, business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. And Ava, I hope I got your last name right.
Yes, actually you did, and they got it right announcing our names. So I was actually really surprised. I'm proud of you guys.
That's good, and you should be proud of how well your team played tonight. Here, this is about the third time you've seen Bagley this season, and it wound up going to 4 sets.
Yep. They're a good team. They always pull out in at least one set against us, but I was happy with how we pulled it back together.
And between your hitting and that of Kira Thompson, one of your middles as well, that seemed like it was working the best for you tonight.
Yeah, we're doing really good as a team this year, and I'm really excited for where we go next.
And come to think of it, I believe this is 5 straight wins for you now, counting the 3 at the tournament in Crookston, and your last game, your last regular or conventional match before tonight.
Yeah, super exciting. We went on a little bit of a lower streak, but we're climbing back up there.
What are the things that makes your team so good?
We have all super good athletes, of course, like you see the things we can do. We go on small streaks of errors, but we're a close team. We're all close friends. We all have fun at practice, and we try to just have fun in the game and just we try to just work on it as a team.
And you've got a pretty good mix, too. Not a lot of seniors also, but some freshmen that work their way in, too, like McKaylin Hoy.
Yeah, super exciting for the future there.
Okay, and we can talk about the present now in that Ava Pronkencom is our winner of our Energy Player of the Game tonight, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And you would receive a T-shirt from the folks at Enbridge. And Ava has a future in modeling if she wants it, I guess. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
And our post-game comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance in Halstead, and joined now by Coach Sarah Schweigel of the Bagley Flyers. Instead of 3 sets, it wound up going 4 tonight.
It did end up going 4 tonight. You know, they came out different that third set, and I don't think we were really quite prepared for that. They brought so much energy that third set, and they played a super clean, sharp third set. And we kind of started picking up some of our own errors that didn't help us either, and we kind of dropped the energy. You know, you can never assume that you have the game won after 2 sets. So we kind of let up a little bit, I think, and it showed for sure. We looked a little like we were getting a little bit tired too, but I'm so proud of them for coming back and being resilient in the 4th set. You know, we battled the whole 4th set, and to be able to pull it off too at the end, I was happy about that.
And strong games certainly by Ava and also by Kara Thompson up front. Who else caught your eye tonight?
You know, yeah, they did a great job. I think Caitlin Kumpala is always just a strong player for us. She doesn't come off the floor. She's almost involved in almost every play on the court. And, you know, just she's a leader on our team, and she really runs the court well for us, so she did a good job. I think McKaylin Hoy did a great job, too, serving for us. She was very consistent on her serving. And passing, too, took a lot of serve receives for us overall. You know, Sadie Foltz in the back row, she can get to a lot of stuff. And you think the ball's dead, and you see her reaching out, and she's there for it. So she kept us alive a lot, too. But, you know, overall, all the girls really pitched in, and they did such a good job to make it a full team effort win.
And Sadie got you off to a great start in the 2nd set, serving 9 points.
She did. It was a nice way to start the 2nd set for sure. You know, that's fun when that happens because it doesn't happen too often. And then they got some things figured out, and then they were able to kind of stay balanced the rest of the way, and it was fun to play it out. But yeah, that was fun to see. She really got on a good run.
Now Thursday, you're back home against Friddle Beltrami, if I have my schedule right.
Correct. We are home against Friddle Beltrami, another conference game, which will be a huge game. We have to come out really ready to play. They're going to be very tough. They're you know, kind of one of those top teams in the conference, and usually are. So we know we have to bring it, and we just have to play a solid night to be competitive with them.
All right, Sarah Schweigel, coach of the Bagley Flyers, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you so much for your coverage, too.
And our post-game comments from the coaches brought to you by River's Edge Insurance in Halstead. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. Home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health insurance, and business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. We'll continue with our post-game comments after Bagley beating Climax-Fisher 3-1. Back with more after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District. The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
And continue with our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance of Halstead. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let them coach you on what's best for your team, you and your family, for insurance protection, home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, and health insurance, and business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. Brenda Swite, the coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, joins us now. A 4-set loss this time to Bagley, and that's a nice team.
It is a nice team, like they're very scrappy, they're very aggressive. I noticed one thing about the setter, she's always setting up the ball to her hitters, and they're constantly just doing the right things out there. So, I give all the credit to Bagley. They're a very nice, well-rounded team, and, they play together, and you can see that they're having a lot of fun out there, and that was nice to see as well. So, credit to Bagley.
And your girls are pretty scrappy tonight as well, with a lot of different people contributing hits. Brooklyn Hoffman, I've got for 8, 7 for Kinley Corinna. What were the things that pleased you about your team tonight?
I felt like we were moving better. Like you said, like we were very scrappy. I felt like we were very positive. I do feel like there's times that we maybe could have been a little bit more aggressive. We kind of took some breaks there. But, I do feel like we brought a good team tonight. And they played very, very hard, and they played together. And, there was more smiles out on the court, and that's what I was hoping for tonight. And, overall, I thought our attitude was great. And, there's things that we still need to fix, and that's in every team. And I think we're just going to fix one thing at a time, and we're going to do it together. And we just got to, just keep moving forward. I told the girls, I want us to play good by the end of the season, by playoffs time. And, like we're seeing those moments now, and that's beautiful. And I think we're just going to continue to get better and continue to build as a team.
One thing that had to please you was that instead of just kind of laying down after being down 2-0, your girls fought back and won the third.
We did. We had a lot of fight in us. And, you could feel that energy on the court. You could feel the excitement. And, and I felt like we were making great decisions. Our setters were getting our hitters the ball. And, we were digging. We weren't, we were staying down. We were moving together. And that's all you can ask from your team. And those last 2 sets, I felt like that's the team that I need to see every single night. And hopefully that will just continue, each and every night. And we just keep getting better.
Now Thursday night on the road at Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that we don't start slow and we start fast, and we just come with that same attitude and that same energy that we had in that 3rd and 4th set, and hopefully we come out with the W. But all I can ask for my girls to give it their all and play together.
And do you know which of those at Norman County East or Hewlin Hitterdall?
I want to say that I thought it was in Hewlin. That's what it says on our schedule, but I'm not completely sure.
Okay, I wasn't sure either, so. Yeah. Okay, Brenda, so tough loss tonight, and hopefully some better things on Thursday.
Yep, we can only get better.
Brenda Slight, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, and our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance. Visit with Emily and Lori and their team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Call 218-456-2172. Bagley beating Climax-Fisher 3-1 tonight. We'll have the post-game stats in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
24 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Back at Climax, Joe Lancello with you as the Bagley Flyers have beaten the Climax-Fisher Knights 3-1. Bagley took the first two sets 25-19 and 25-16. Climax-Fisher came back to take the third set 25-15. And Bagley taking the final set 25-20. Bagley now 7-8 on the season. Climax-Fisher is 4-9. Taking a check of our individual statistics here for Bagley, Ava Pronkencom with 15 kills to lead the Flyers. 1 service ace for Sadie Larson, 1 ace for Alicia Tigey. 5 kills, 2 aces for Michaelin Hoy. 1 ace for Madison Mullen, 1 kill, and 4 aces for Caitlin Kumpala. 3 kills, 2 blocks for Sadie Foltz. And Kira Thompson, 13 kills and 2 blocks. Unofficial totals for Bagley, 37 kills, 5 blocks, 9 aces, and 6 service errors. And the Flyers now 7-8 on the season. Climax-Fisher, 7 kills for Kinley Corinna, along with 1 block assist and 1 service ace. 5 kills for Lucy Paulsrud. She started as a libero in the first 2 sets and then put on a black jersey, joining her teammates, and was used more of a hitter and did very well in those last couple of sets. Lucy also had a service ace. 1 kill, 3 aces for Anna Nesvig. 4 kills, 1 block assist, and 3 aces for Claire Erickson. 2 kills for Peyton Schrader. 3 kills for Tegan Johnson. 6 kills and an ace for Danica Model, and 8 kills for Brooklyn Hoffman. Climax-Fisher unofficially 36 kills, 1 block, 9 aces, and 7 service errors. Climax-Fisher now 4-9 on the season. In the JV game earlier tonight, it was Climax-Fisher winning 2-0 over Bagley. And time now for our connection of the game. Brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. Postgame connection. I'm going to go with Sadie Foltz from Bagley, serving for the first 9 points of the second set, getting the Flyers off to a fast start there on their way to winning the second set 25-16. So our connection to the game brought to you by HTC, proudly providing internet, phone, cable TV service to the rural areas and to the local communities through the area of the Red River Valley. And that is going to do it for us tonight here from Climax. Thanks very much to Principal Lucas Soini and Mason Grimes, the Activities Director. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We appreciate your watching, and we hope you will thank our sponsors by giving them your business. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score here, Climax-Fisher falling to Bagley 3-1. Bagley winning the first 2 sets 25-19, 25-16. Climax-Fisher took the third 25-15. Bagley the fourth set 25-20. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.